Well. Hi, Blue Nosies. And Watto has returned from a week's stay in Birmingham. Very interesting and bookended by two great wins. And um, what a great day at St Andrews yesterday. 27,500 people there. The noise when that first goal went in was deafening. Absolutely deafening. I haven't heard that for a long time. And you know me, I've been going for a long time. So, unchanged team from the other night, and we we started off pretty well. We, we created chances, we had shots, uh, but unfortunately, we had uh, a bit of a cock up defensively. Pack uh, try to find Mark Roberts, and I'm afraid their man Clark, who is a superb footballer by the way, nipped in, took it away from them, and slotted home for their first venture into our half, really. And the old "here we go again" starts coming to mind. But to be fair, the crowd got behind us still, and we dominated the rest of the half, apart from a long ball down the pitch which caught out Bielik, and it was forced. It was thankful for our wonderful goalkeeper Ruddy to make a good save. Um, they didn't have many shots, but they did get them on target, and fair play to our goalkeeper. He excelled himself, and in a sense, that the victory was even better with the fact that we had to come from a goal down. We had made mistakes. Uh, they were obviously dangerous, and but by the time the game finished, there was only one winners. We basically dominated the whole of the second half. Uh, our ex-player Jude Bellingham, he got stuck in early doors, and um, he looked as if he wanted to impress, and then about a third of the way through this first half, he got himself booked. Desperate tackle on down the left hand side, and the referee reached for a yellow card. And to be fair, he was not seen again. Why he wasn't taken off, I don't really know. He was, in fact, I asked somebody as I was leaving the ground if he'd actually been on the field in the second half. But all this nonsense about booing him, and how he reacted, and he was who's he going to wave to? He ain't going to wave to us. We don't care. You know, the young man had an experience yesterday that he'd never had before, going to an away ground where there's massive crowd all against him. Now, I know he plays in front of 40,000 at Sunderland, but it's a bit different to have 40,000 on your side and 27,500 who are not on your side. But anyway, let's analyse what basically happened. We scored two goals, very similar. The first one to Blackburn the other night, where the ball was dinging about in the box, and eventually somebody got a poke and put it in. It's all right. I'm just looking up at the girls are about to kick off at St Andrews against Southampton. So if you can hear that, I apologise, but I'm not missing that. It's too good. Um, and so the uh, why are we suddenly scoring these goals? Well, I tell you why. There's buddies in the box, and when that ball can't be cleared, and you've got three or four buddies in the box, eventually it might come to you, and that's what basically happened. Certainly with the first goal, uh, tucked away by young James. who had a very, very good game, I have to say. And the second one, brilliantly again, started by Bakuna, spotted a run from Stansfield on the inside left slot, no flag, and he, 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 he crossed the ball to an incoming Mayashi, who also had a great game, and he slotted it in with two very large uh, Sunderland defenders bearing down on him, but he got there first and knocked it in the net. No danger after that. Sunderland really has shot their bolt. Um, Now then, somebody's been asking if I think we still go down. Well, for the record, I never said we would go down. What I did say was, if we're not careful, we would go down, and we were definitely in a relegation fight, and we still are. Don't let's get kidding ourselves. We're still in a relegation fight, but we look less likely of going down than we did under Mr. Rooney. Uh, and that started in October. It isn't a new thing. We looked like going down from day one when he was there. Now, um, what a wonderful week. We're now our 15th. And my pals at the Tilton Talk Show, they'll be having parties. Midweek madness has mid-table madness has started in Coventry, particularly where Mr. Robe uh, situates himself. And hey, if the season finished tomorrow and we were 15th, I think we'll be saying that our manager's done a good job. But while I still think it's possible to go down if we don't get it right. The feeling is at the moment that we're better than that. We're better than mid-table. So I'm looking for. I don't think we're going to find ourselves in the playoffs anytime soon. But it would be like to be around inside the top 10 at least, 7 or 8 would be splendid. Um, and we look in the table years to come and say, well, we only missed the playoffs by 5 points or whatever, which goes to show how dire that 3 months was, where we dropped 37 points. Now, if we'd have got 17 points out of that 37, we would be in the promotion shake-up. But it's not to be. Let's be thankful for what we've got. God bless you all. Tilton Talk Show tomorrow night. We have got a special guest, but I can't remember who it is. And anyway, when I announced the one last week, he didn't show up. God bless you all.